Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. And as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, and even though neither team's going to be going home after today, Game 5 always has the feel of an elimination game when the series is tied up at 2-2. And maybe it's just as important as one, because being up 3-2 as opposed to down 3-2 makes a huge difference going forward.
Yeah, you don't want to be the team with their backs up against the wall in Game 6. This is a big swing game. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Harry Johnson. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing.
And a pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
To the right side. A flip to the pitcher covering, and that will end the inning. Half inning complete. We've got no score. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Alonso Novoa.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and recognition.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Ralph Copeland. Line drive, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In there, just beat the tag. It's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Lopez sends it across the first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over and another ground out to get him in. Nice job.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball right side. Sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. 1 inning in the books here. The Marlins on top here, 1-0. That's ripped. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. And he chases that one. Out number 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
line to kick the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. Wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment or guys are going to be running all game.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Marte with a relay home. He beats it safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Conrad tossed to second, back to first for 2, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Two outs. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Raul Perez will hit next.
Count 1-0.
Making a move at first. Pinch running here. Marco Velez. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. His first time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Smith has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Martin pulls it down, and that is that. Felipe Cruz singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in there.
But 2 away. Out to short. Marte picks it up in plenty of time to first, and that is that. to third. Fair ball. And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runners at second and third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Here comes a 3-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning. A little bit.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out.
No, there's a small side.
Hit weakly on the ground. Boots it. Quick feed to second for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2.
Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and that'll do it. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Marlins out front here, 2-0. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. That is the inning. The 0-2. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting 1 out of it.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Stuart Lawson. Lined, and that's a base hit. Flowers rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's a 1-run game.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets to it, on to first, in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. 1 gone here. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One and two here. That one the other way. Base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Oh, that's two-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good.
And the righty deals. In the air, left field. That one back. Gone! He sends it out of here. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 3-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. And the home team down a run.
Every time you see me, I got something new. I got something new every time you see me.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now a rip into left center. And forget it. An absolute blast to left. And they tie it up. It's 3-3.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and there's two away.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. We're tied now with 3 apiece. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And the right-hander deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A solo blast, and they jump out front. It's 4-3.
And with that blast, you could hear a pin drop here in the ballpark. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And that one hammered. That's back. And gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 5-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes a pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 5-3.
Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball now.
Here's a 1-2. Rip towards third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats. Change speeds. Keep them off balance. That's the goal.
The 2-2. Oh, that drilled him. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle. He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam. When you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.